Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another week of daily energy draws. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much to the new subscribers. Thank you to returning subscribers. Thank you guys for being here, for all of your messages of support and letting me know what's going on in your own journey. I really, really love hearing your stories because it just helps validate the fact that we're not alone, ever in this life. We are not alone. Not on this journey, not ascension, not an awakening, just we're not alone. We're all in this together, and I love hearing where you guys are. Okay, so today we are doing a daily energy draw for Monday, July 22nd, and I'm hoping to pre-record all of them for the week. Remember that time is an illusion, so we're setting the intention, and that's what matters. If you're coming upon this video and it's not July 22nd, don't worry about it. That just means you are getting the message when it is resonating for you, when it's meant for you. But it is hot out. We are having a heat wave, and I am hot. And so I do not know if I'm going to get to all of the recordings today, so we might be back tomorrow. But this is for Monday, July 22nd. We'll at least have this up for you guys. And today we are using the Lover's Oracle deck, and I don't know why I was called to this. I don't usually use this deck for the daily energy draws, but hi, Bubba. Riley, come here. I don't really use this deck for the daily energy draws, but I was used to it. So we're just going to get a couple of shuffles and see what message comes out for Monday, July 22nd. Monday, July 22nd. Almost at the end of July. You know, we have hung in there, got through all of the cosmic events. We have a new moon at the end of July. The new moon for August is July 31st. We are coming to the end of Mercury retrograde in a couple of days, in about a week or so. We got through all of the eclipse seasons. I mean, it has been a wild ride. So, you know, let me know how you guys have been faring. Let me know how you guys have been doing. It feels like forward movement from here. Well, it's not often that I'm speechless, but I'm speechless now because this just popped out. And I'm going to get another card just to clarify, but we have sacred union. It says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Honor and treasure your relationship. Honor and treasure all relationships is what I'm hearing, but especially this divine partnership if you are in a divine partnership, because it is not, and we've been channeling this for the past few readings, this relationship, this partnership is not like anything that you have experienced before. This is a divine love. This is a sacred love. It is not the typical 3D relationship that you have experienced in the past. Those were loving. Don't ever underestimate those relationships because those were loving. Those were experiences. Those taught you lessons. They were not, you know, everything is karmic, right? Everything is a karmic lesson. Everything is a karmic cycle meant to teach us. So when people say karmic relationships, there's usually, especially within this community, there's typically like a negative undertone to that. And I don't appreciate that because I believe that everything is meant to teach us. And some of those relationships are truly loving and are soulmate relationships where we learn and we grow. This is different. And if you experience this spiritual connection, if you experience this divine love, you understand how different it is. Even from those soulmate connections, this is something that is, and I don't want to use the word death because soulmate connections have that depth as well. But this is beyond what you've experienced before. This is looking at love through the lens of God's eyes, Source's eyes, the universe's eyes, whatever it is that you want to call that loving, divine source energy. This energy, this sacred connection, this spiritual connection is physical, it's sexual, it's emotional, it's intelligent and mental, but most of all, most importantly, it is spiritual. It is a divine connection, connecting you back to that source energy, helping you remember the truth of who you are. And who you are, we always say, is pure love and pure light. You are love, and you are loved because you are a part of source energy itself. There is no separation. There's no separation between you and your divine masculine, between you and your divine feminine, however you're watching this. There is no separation between you and yourself, and there is no separation between you and the divine, because you are all one. That is that Trinity energy. You are all one. Source, your divine counterpart, and you. You are all one. That is this sacred union. And the more you rise into yourself, the more self-love that you have for yourself, the more connected you feel to the universe and yourself, the more connected you're going to feel to your counterpart, and vice versa, and simultaneously. You know, it's all wrapped up together. It's this expansive love. It's this divine love. It is unconditional love. We have never truly, as a collective, experienced unconditional love. We pass around that word quite a bit. Mother and father have unconditional love for their children. Children have unconditional love for their parents. Pets have unconditional love for us. We have unconditional love for our pets. But truly, those loves, they still have conditions. They still have expectations. They still have judgments. They still have, this societal preconditioning, this societal programming based on it. That is what we are rising out of. That is what we are ascending from and transcending. We are getting out of that 3D paradigm of conditioning and programming and expectations and attachments too, because a lot of relationships have those attachments and that codependency as well. We are understanding the freedom that comes with love, that comes with pure love. We are understanding that love is about allowing. Love is about the open flow. They're showing me the infinity sign here, and we've been channeling that for a couple of weeks as well. It is about the open flow of love, constant flow of give and receive, allow and give, allow and give and receive. It's the constant flow of love, and that is Source's love. Source's love is infinite, just as you are infinite, just as your love is infinite. And the more you love, the more you honor and treasure your connections, especially this sacred connection, which is truly sacred. This bond is one to be treasured. It is one to be respected. It is one to be honored. It is one to be cherished. And the more you do that, the more you step into this love, the more that love expands and it spills out of your heart and it affects the entire world, helps to raise the vibrations and change those old paradigms of conditions and expectations and attachments. That is what we are learning through this sacred connection. That is what we are experiencing with this love. And look at that beautiful card. That is union. That is union energy, a coming together, vulnerable, naked, to embrace one another. Emotional vulnerability, physical vulnerability, vulnerability on all levels, to embrace each other, to embrace each other's weaknesses, and help support each other's strengths. Treasure this. It is truly, truly sacred. All right, guys, we're actually going to end there. That ended up being a really beautiful message. I'm glad that we chose this deck. So we'll be back tomorrow with another daily energy draw. Make sure if you're resonating with my videos, you like and subscribe and let me know in the comment box below. We will have a masculine and feminine update coming up later this afternoon on the channel, later Monday afternoon on the channel. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you missed it, we had a pick-a-pile go up over the weekend, and we had some other union energy updates and readings go up last week, including a couple of other pick-a-piles. So if you missed anything, go ahead and take a look back on the channel. We have a ton of content that we just reorganized, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything going forward. Sending you guys so much love, so much light. Have a very, very happy Monday, and we'll see you soon.